one more insight that took me a long time to learn around this notion of adversity and resilience. I'd like for all of you to think about a period or an accomplishment in your life where you are most proud of what you accomplished. All right, now think in a moment in your personal life where you grew the most as a human, grew the most in a way that you feel proud about. For how many of you was that period where you're most proud of what you accomplished and or where you grew the most, periods of your life where things were going really, really well? For how many of you was that periods of adversity? Yeah, me too. Isn't it bizarre? I spent so much of my life wanting everything to go well. I envied, oh, wow, it looks like that's really going well for that person or that team or that company or that organization. I worked really hard to avoid pain, suffering, adversity. When in fact, the most impactful things, the periods of our lives where we grow the most, the things where we're often most proud of are adversity. And living through adversity and growing through adversity. And it took me a while till I began to accept that adversity is always going to be there. And while I can't tell you I like adversity when it's happening, none of us like adversity when it's happening. What I can tell myself at this stage is, you know what? God dealt me this particular moment, and at least I'm learning, at least I'm growing, and if I carry myself in a way that is my very best in the face of adversity, when I look back, I'll be proud. And this may be one of my proudest moments, not one of the worst moments. So if being world class means investing in yourself, playing on a world class level means you're going to face adversity. And by the way, everyone faces adversity. That's one of the givens of life.